How's it going, everybody? I'm your host Sean with Paper Planes, and welcome back to episode number 8 of my Dark Souls Ultimate Walkthrough Guide. Okay, so here we are at the bonfire in between the Darkroot Basin and the Valley of Drakes. I believe we're going to head out this way, back into the Darkroot Basin, if I'm correct. Nope, that's into the Valley of Drakes. My B, sorry about that. We'll do that soon enough, but we want to go back the way we came in. Alright, so we're going to head over and fight the Hydra. And I know you guys are looking forward to that. So we're going to lay the smack down on that fool. Night ahead. Night, night, night. Watch out for the night. Yeah, all those warnings. I mean, it's good. It's good that these things are there. You can see how valuable they are if you read them. I usually skip them over. It's just part of my nature because I know the game so well now. But I totally suggest that you guys look into those items every time you see them. Alright, so we're going to run around here for a second, get these guys to focus on me. Come on, fellas. Crystal guys, let's go over here. Now we're going to run up here. Get all these guys to stack up on one another. That guy just doesn't want to come play. We'll deal with him a little bit later, I guess. So we can use these fireballs. So let's throw these at the middle guy. Normally they stack up on each other a little bit better than this, so you can deal more damage. Look at that attack. What are you trying to do there, buddy? Alright, so this guy is now done with that. You can just drop down on his head. Back away from this dude real quick. Alright, now we can run over here, take care of this guy. Come on, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come on. Get this crystal golem over here. I don't like being in the way of the water, even though the water can damage this guy. See? Look at that. Let me get off that. Heal up real quick. Just too risky to get hit by that water. It does such high damage. Okay, so now we want to actually equip the other shield just because we want 100% physical protection. And we're going to run up there in a second. So let's see. You guys ready for this? What you see that glowing soul object down there? We're basically gonna run to that point. Once you're in the water, this Hydra's gonna stop spewing its magic spell water spout at you. So once you get down into the water, you're safe from this. What? Oh, okay. See, that shield saved our life, guys. Okay, now we're here. I just thought I got wasted by that spell. So you hold the shield up. Oops, missed that. Got that. And then you get back into the water and hold the shield up again. You're going to turn and swing at any neck exposed. Problem with this weapon is it's so slow, but it deals good damage, so it's worth it. See, he's not going to hit us while we're in the water because he shoots right above our head. And the more heads you knock off, of course, the less chance he's got to hit you. What? I guess I'm not close enough. Damn. Let's heal up. You don't want to get too close to the water's edge because he will drag you in. Usually I don't like fighting this guy without the rusted iron ring, because he's just so slow in the water. However, we're just going to make do with what we got right now. Come on, buddy. We're doing good business on him. Even if you're using a weak weapon right now, you can still do almost the same amount of damage. This guy is not... He doesn't have good physical resistance at all because he's just some long-necked lizard thing. One more neck to knock off. Come on now. The last one is always the most difficult because he shoots it out in an angle where if you chase it, you're probably going to get killed. So, see, if I ran after it and tried to swing there, I'd fall off that ledge and die. And that's what he wants me to do, but I'm not going to do it. Alright, so at this point, we see that he's not really coming at us. So we're going to go ahead and put on our bow. So let's just do our short bow real quick. And we're just going to fire away until we kill him. When the net comes in sight, just go ahead and fire at that because it deals more damage. Just a couple more hits at most. There we go. Alright. This is why you want a well-rounded character, because you have the ability to do certain things like this and keep yourself out of danger. Okay, so the Dusk Crown Ring. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Grants extra sorceries, castings, but halves your hit points. So if you're a wizard or a spellcaster, basically, it's going to allow you to have more spells to cast, but it's going to make you weaker physically. So let's also let's check out what it says there. This magic crown-shaped ring was granted to Princess Dusk of Ulasil upon her birth. The ringstone allows its wearer to cast additional sorceries, but at the cost of 1/2 of hit points. Okay, so that's kind of worded weird, but it's going to have your stats in the health. You can see there, you can see what my health should look like, and you can see how it looks like while I have this ring equipped. So let's get that bad boy off, because that's not what we want to be wearing. Sweet. Now, another bad thing about that is your health is stuck at that halfway mark once you take the ring off, so you have to heal up too. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, let's get that bow off. And now we're going to do something that a lot of you guys don't understand how it works, and I'm about to show you. So we're going to run over here, and we're going to figure out how to get Princess Dusk of Ulasil. Now, you heard me mention the rusted iron ring a second ago. This is definitely something that you want to be wearing when you're running through this area, because it allows you to move through the water a lot more freely. I wonder how he died. He must be fighting PvP. Okay, so anyways, if you're wearing the rusted iron ring, You can move through water just like you do on land. You see how slow I am here. But that's okay. We'll be able to do this just fine. Come on, baby. Alright, so what you're gonna see over here is a golden golem. And we don't see him yet because we need to reload our game. After you killed the Hydra right there, the golden golem will appear here, but you have to reload the game. Don't go back to a bonfire because then you're going to have to do some more enemy killing. And you don't want to do that. So let's just, all we're going to do is go to the options panel and quit game. And then we're going to reload the game. Not reload the game, but reload our save file. Alright, so we're back in, and you see it's magic. We got this guy down here. It's kind of silly how that has to work, but that's just the way it is. And you know what? I don't want him to be all the way down there, but I've just got to walk towards him. I was going to hit him with a bow, but there's no reason. This sword does so much damage to this character. Come on now. Look how slow he is. It's crazy. But he speeds up pretty well. That was bad. That was super bad. You can get up here, you get a little bit of footwork going, and you can whack at him a couple times. Nice, nice. Okay, so don't keep swinging. If you keep swinging, you're going to hit her. This is another thing that you need to know. Don't use pyromancy that has a lingering burning effect or anything like that. You want to make sure that when you kill the golden golem that your damage completely stops at that point. Now we can talk to Dusk of Ulasil. She is our new babe.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
You're definitely going to answer yes to this question.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Okay, she's going to disappear. Now we're going to run back over from where we came. We're going to head back to the Hydra area. And the thing about this is she actually can be summoned, but not in the same sense that we're used to. She gets summoned to talk to us and sell us some sorceries. She's got some pretty fun sorceries too. So let's go all the way over here. Now this is all something that you should be doing anyways to access the DLC. However, you know, a lot of people don't even know about this part of the game, so it's kind of sad that that's how you access the DLC, is through this same area right here. Because people just never go back there. They don't know anything's back there. So here's her sign. You actually don't need to be in human form, so I just happen to be. Sup, baby? I'm back, baby.
I am Dusk of Ulasil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Okay, so we can learn this proper bow if you want. And then you've got to purchase items. So we see here we've got some nice little spells that we can buy. And we've got a new catalyst to look into. So I'm going to go ahead and do this here. Now, a lot of you guys, if you want to wait, you can. You can actually buy these same spells off of Elizabeth in the DLC. That's the big giant talking mushroom that you encounter shortly after you enter the DLC. So if you don't want to buy these items now, you can get them later. But if you don't have the DLC, buy them here right now. But I'm going to do that anyways. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. And then if you want to get this catalyst, go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. So we bought pretty much everything she has for sale there. Now we can head out.
If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I only wish to be of some genuine assistance. May the flames guide thee.
And you don't need to kill her. You can actually... She's going to die either way. But that's at a later time. And you will see that soon enough. But her armor set's pretty cool. I like it. Especially the helm that she has. It's a pretty nice item. It's got a magical property to it. So now we're going to head over here and fight Havel. Havel is waiting for us. You guys see that bridge? That's the Hellkite bridge where that fire-breathing dragon smokes us. Pretty awesome. Everything is connecting. You can now get a good scope for what's going on. This is the starter area, the Undead Burg. And this is the basement to that. It's called the Watchtower Basement. So here we go. We're going to open this door, and Havel's going to be right there waiting for us. You can actually see him. What's up, bro? And this, if you got the like poison pyromancy, you just open the door and spray, and he won't cross this threshold right here. He doesn't come out here. So you can sit there and pick him off. It's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and put on a shield since we're just going to be focusing on Havel alone. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so... See, he kind of evades immediately. We're going to come in here. We're going to try to land some backstabs on this guy. We got such a huge weapon, it's going to deal nice crits to him. Even though he's super heavily armored. I would not try to parry his attacks, even though you can. They're just so heavy. See how much... There we go. His attacks are so heavy that if you fail to parry, he's probably going to kill you in one hit. There we got Havel's Ring. Havel's Ring is probably one of the most used rings in the game. We can go ahead and equip that now. Let's see the before and after effect though. Our equip load is 15.3 out of 51. Alright. Let's go to Havel's Ring. Boost maximum equipment load. Let's read about it. This ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. Alright, so now you can see it's significantly raised out of 76.5. So now we can actually improve the items that we're holding. We can hold better, stronger items and still move around quickly. So you just want to be at less than 1/4 of your maximum equipment load to move as fast as possible. So 25% maximum equipment load or less, and you're moving like a ninja. So we can still move around really quick now that we got the shield, and we can put on the rest of our armor. So let's do that real quick. And tattered cloth. Cool. Okay, so we're still good here. Nice, nice. Alright, so now we look like a regular character. We've got all our armor on. We got a shield and a sword, so we're looking pretty good right now. Do we want to go back up there? Is there anything we need? Probably not. We can deal with that a little bit later. We can go back to that undead merchant later if we want. But we're going to go back over here. We're going to go... Let's see. I think I want to go to Andre, the blacksmith. The blacksmith. So we will do that. Be wary of dark spot. That is basically trying to tell you in Dark Souls lingo that the DLC is somewhere ahead of you. We're just going to do some more running. We're going to get up here all the way over to Andre the Blacksmith. And then I think what I want to do is head over to revisit the Undead Asylum before we do anything else. Okay. So we did what we wanted to do out here. We accomplished everything that we really wanted to. We've still got stuff to do out there, but we've got to go back a little bit later. Don't necessarily want to get into that zone just yet. Okay. So let's talk to Andre.
Why, that's a rare
He's
ember
going to
you have
take our
there.
Divine Ember.
I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Okay, so yes, we want to give him the Divine Ember.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Okay. And how that works is if you want to modify a light crossbow into a divine crossbow, you just need a +5 normal weapon, and then you need 1 green Titanite shard and 200 regular souls. And that's how you'll make it a divine light crossbow. So if we had that opportunity, we might choose to do that, but we don't have any green Titanite shards, so we're not going to worry about that just yet, and we really don't need a divine weapon at this point. So that's how you will make something divine. You have a +5 regular weapon, and then you go to modify equipment on this particular blacksmith, and then you choose that item and then say, okay, I want this crossbow to be a divine crossbow. It's already +5. I've got green Titanite shard and I've got 200 souls. Let's go ahead and do that. Once you modify that item, then you can go to the standard upgrade path and make it a better divine weapon, just like you did with the normal weapons. And you can do that from a bonfire or whatever, as long as you've got the smithing items here. And that's what this weapon smith box is. That's what this armor smith box is. And then the repair box allows you to repair your items at a bonfire as well. So we want to buy these 3 items and then get anything else that we want while we're here. Let's go ahead and load up on some arrows. I'm going to get some... I'm going to get some more wooden arrows. I don't mind having the cheapo arrows at all, because, you know, they get the job done. And we'll get some standard bolts here. Bolts are definitely more expensive, but, you know, they're actually much more beneficial. The items that you're using are more powerful. So we'll be back, and let's repair real quick. And you know what? We can actually probably improve our sword some more. So I want to do that. Let's do that. Reinforced weapon. Black Knight sword. Yes, we can. Awesome. Now the Black Knight sword is even more beast mode.
Don't get yourself.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is head back to Firelink real quick. First I'm going to rest at this bonfire, just so if I happen to die somehow, I start back here. So we're going to run back over. I'm going to show you guys a little secret. Just keep running. Don't need to fight these guys with their free souls, so why not, right? Gotcha. Rawr. I love the sounds that they make. Damn it! Okay, so we're gonna go back down the shortcut here. Take us to Firelink Shrine. Man, look at you, you sexy beast. Behold my beauty. I like that. I like the armor that this guy wears. The hands. I just think that's cool. Those little bracelets and jewelry that he's got on. Okay, so we walk over here. Gonna go back to the bonfire real quick. See if anything's changed. Nope. Just our homie still chilling there. So rest of this bonfire. What is this bloodstain doing here? Suicide. Yeah, I knew it. Suicide. Okay, so here's our buddy Lautrec. What's up, man?
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
Give me that.
I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
Mr. Lautrec, sir, I would like to ask you, do you not see this man in front of you holding this behemoth of a sword? I would advise you not to laugh at me like that again. Okay, so, you got the Sunlight Medal, and the Sunlight Medal is basically currency for the Sunbro Covenant, the Warriors of Sunlight, whatever it's called. It's referred to as the Sunbro Covenant by most players. Okay, so here is Knight Lautrec. Behold him in all his glory. And you can fight him now if you want to. I don't think you should. There's more to gain from it by fighting him later. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you kill him at this point, you're going to prevent him from killing this chick. Now, it's okay if he kills her because we can revive her at a certain point later on in the game. But until that happens, this bonfire here at Firelink is going to be extinguished. So you're going to have to deal with that minor inconvenience just for a short while. Take it from me, leave him be right now. But if you really want to kill him, I suggest you just approach him. You hit him once, he'll stand up, and then... Whoa, that was close. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to show you that you want to kick him after that. So once he stands up, you see that behind him is nothing but empty space. If you get him right and kick him, he's going to stagger backwards and fall off the ledge. So it might take 2 kicks, sometimes a little bit more than that. But if you keep kicking him, he's going to be staggered and move backwards each time. So that's just the best way to do it. And now you'll probably say, hey, what the heck? I killed him that way and I can't loot his stuff. Sure you can. All you got to do is reload your save file. So you exit the game and then load it again, and his little soul item will be right in front of you on the grass. So you'll be able to get that. And really all you get is the Ring of Favor. And the Ring of Favor is a good item, but it's got a caveat to it. If you take it off, it is destroyed. So you don't want to wear the Ring of Favor unless you know that you're going to keep it on for the duration of your playthrough. Alright everybody, so let's go back to this bonfire up here. And I'm going to wrap this episode here, so stay tuned for next episode where we're going to return to the Undead Asylum. It's kind of a secret. A lot of people don't ever go back there. They don't really know they can go back there. But what's waiting for us there is a lot of loot, and access to another secret area, and a slab, a Titanite slab. And that's one of the best items you can get in the game. So we definitely have reason to return to the Undead Asylum. Okay everybody, so I'll see you there shortly. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for checking out my video. If you enjoyed it, click the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel and social media accounts to keep current with Paper Planes updates. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.